Hi everyone, my name is Teacher Matt and I'm going to be the teacher assistant for your Writing Level 1 class and your Grammar Level 1 class. I know they're kind of a combined class. So I wanted to go through some of the things online that will help you get started with our class. So let's go one by one through a few different items. You should be able to log in to eCampus by now. I hope you are able to log in. And once you log into eCampus, you can see the different classes that you have. And I'm going to go to our class, starting with writing. And you'll see the name of our class. It's kind of long, but it's 2021 SP, which means spring, ESOL, English to speakers of other languages, 0051. That shows that it's the writing class, and then here's our specific class number 72001. Okay, that's just the name of our class. Now I want to go to announcements to get started. You'll see important information listed here in announcements. Sorry, an email just popped up. You'll see important information here and notes to you. For most of these announcements, you'll also receive them by email as well. But it's a good thing to check these announcements. The next thing I'm going to do is go to Learning Materials, and this is where you'll find information about your textbook. So you should have this. If you've signed up for Included, they should send it to you, or they'll send you an online digital copy, or they'll send you an actual hard copy of the book. If you did not receive this yet, please let me know and let Professor Dulon know, and that we'll try to get that coordinated so that you can get this book. It's called Great Writing 1, Great Sentences to Great Paragraphs, or 4 Great Paragraphs. And it's the 5th edition. This picture is the 4th edition, but if you get either one, that will be fine. They're almost the same, so no big deal. And then here it gives you some links if you have any questions about getting your book. But the main thing is you need this book, and if you don't have it, please let me know. And the easiest way to do that, to communicate with the teachers, is using the Remind app. So I'm going to show you this now. This is a way that you can text your teachers online. So I'll receive it online on my computer, but you can just use your phone to text me. So to get started, you might have already received a text on your phone. If I've added you, I've tried to add each one of you. And you should, if you didn't receive that text, you can just text this code at 394EGE and text that to the number 81010. Okay? When you text that, you'll get an automatic reply back. It might ask for your name or some other information, and that's just to set you up into this app, and that way we can text back and forth. So that's an easy way for us to be in communication with each other. Let me show you the other way that we can contact each other. If you go to Tools and then you go to Send Email, you can email your teachers. You can also email your other classmates. If you click All Users, your email will go to everyone in our class, but you probably just want to email the teachers. So where it says All Instructor Users, click there, and then you can set up your email. You'll type in a subject, and then down here you can just type your email, your question. Please include your name and then what your question is or what your problem is or whatever you want to communicate. Okay, and that's an easy way to communicate with us. Okay, so there's 2 ways that you can communicate with your teachers. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is our meeting times and how to get to our online virtual meetings. You can go down here to where it says Blackboard Collaborate, and when you click there, you'll go into this. It's called Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and that's the way that we can have a video conversation with each other, and that way you'll get to hear from Professor Dulon, and you'll get to be in our class. Okay? And there's two things here. There's the open course room, and then there's a listed meeting or a listed session. So I'm going to try it this way. We'll see if it works. But see how it says the time when we meet for this class, the day and the time. So the writing class is every Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning. So if you are able, please join this. And what will happen is at about 9:15 or so, this will open, and instead of being the color gray, it will be the color black. And it will be open and ready to go. So when you click this on Wednesday at about 9:15 or 9:30, you'll click it, and it will, over here, there will be something that says join. It'll be kind of like this top one. Let me show you what it looks like. It'll look like this, and you'll be able to click join. It'll probably ask for your name, and then you can join into the video class. Okay? But Wednesday at 9:30, click on this one. That's for writing class. Okay? If you miss the class for whatever reason, you can go over here to the menu, and you can click on recordings, and you will see the previous classes. Okay? And when we record on Wednesday, you'll see something here. You'll see the recordings. Okay? The next thing to talk about is the lab. For part of this class, I think it's 15%. Sorry, that's my baby crying. I think it's 15% of your grade is this lab. And there's a writing lab and a grammar lab. And teacher Ala, Mrs. Ala Al-Shalal, is our lab teacher. So she created a video. So if you click on this, you'll be able to see teacher Ala right there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ESOL Lab. My name is Ala Al-Shalal, and I am your ESOL Lab coordinator.
Okay, so please go online to eCampus and watch this whole video, and you'll see her email address here. You'll watch the whole video, and she has more information about your lab. So that's really important as well. The next thing to look at is our assignments and our weekly material. Let me go to assignments first. There you'll see the writing assignment that I think you've already finished. Then you'll see the parts of speech assignment. So this is your next assignment, and if you click on it, make sure. Okay, if you click on it, it will look something like this, and you'll be able to type in your answers, or you can attach a document or a file to give 10 examples of each, I think it's each type of part of speech, prepositions, verbs, and nouns. Okay, so you'll type in your submission there. If you have any questions, come to class tomorrow, come to class on Wednesday, and you'll be able to ask questions about that assignment. And you'll see more assignments as the weeks progress. The other thing to look at is our weekly material, and you'll see for our first few weeks of class, it's all in one folder, weeks 1 through 4, and you'll see a PowerPoint presentation, you'll see a link back to the assignments folder, and then you'll see some videos that will help you in our class. Okay, and these, I think these should go in the grammar class. That's okay. Remember, grammar and writing are put together side by side. But you'll see our book information, then you'll see some videos that will help you in writing and grammar. Okay? So look at those things, and each week you'll see, like for next week, starting February 14th, there'll be new information for next week's class and next week's class. And soon there'll be week 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So be sure to look at all of those things. Okay? As always, let me know if you have any questions. Let me and Professor Dulan know. And you can, remember, email us by clicking Tools and Send Email. Okay? So that's for the writing class. Then let's talk a little bit about the grammar class. So if you go to Courses, and then you'll see your class, and it'll say Grammar. This is a separate class, but it's a linked class, okay? So we're learning grammar and writing together. But we do have a different book for grammar. So look over in Learning Materials in your grammar class, and you will see this book that you need for Grammar class. So be sure that you have this book. If you don't have it, please let me know. And again, you can use the Remind app to text me and text me any questions you have, or if you don't have your book, please text me using this. Or you can use that email, the same thing over here in the grammar class. It's the same. Just click Tools, then click Send Email, and then you can send the email to the instructors or the teachers. Okay? I'm getting a lot of emails here. So you can see that. Okay, the next thing to look at is our meeting time for grammar. So if you go to Blackboard Collaborate, you'll see that our meeting time for grammar class is on Thursday at 9:30. So it's the same time as writing, but a different day. Writing is on Wednesday, grammar is on Thursday. My son is 6 months old, so he's making lots of cute noises. Sorry about that. And then there's the same lab information is over here as well from Teacher Ala. Okay, so where it says lab information, you'll see information there, and then you'll also see an access code to the grammar lab. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is the assignments for grammar. You'll see here is there's a two-part assignment. First, you want to write 10 sentences in present tense and 10 sentences using questions, but also present tense. And then part 2 is complete the following statements and questions using the correct word. And that's down here and here. So this one is present or present progressive, and then this one is just 10 sentences and 10 question sentences. Okay? The next thing that I want to look at is the weekly information. So just like in writing class, you'll see some grammar videos here, and there we are. Yeah, there's some grammar videos there, just like there was in writing class. Okay, and each week we'll have new information, new lessons here to help you. Again, please let me know if you have questions. You can email me or use the Remind app. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.